field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. On that money, sprint to that green. On that money, sprint to that green. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Infrared, yeah, we love them beams. Infrared, yeah, we love them. My niggas thirsty, y'all love that team. I love that thirsty, y'all love that team. Ain't playing fast, so we keep them things. Ain't playing fast, so we keep them things. I'm out here, no hand to seek. I'm out here, no hand to seek. Band up in my Republic jeans. Band up in my Republic jeans. Got some niggas that'll rap for me. I never stack them 2-4-14. I never stack them 2-4-14. Like D-Rose, I'm on proof for my team. Like D-Rose, I'm on proof for my team. Here stay, yeah, we love them things. Here stay, yeah, we love them things. Ain't shit sweet, you get left on the scene. Ain't shit sweet, you get left on the scene. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for kicks. In the field, we play for kicks. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10.
One from my niggas west. One from my niggas west. You shoot one, I'm shooting 10. You shoot one, I'm shooting 10. Run up on him, better think again. Run up on him, better think again. Headshot, you won't think again. Headshot, you won't think again. OTF, GBE, we the shit. OTF, GBE, we the shit. That's the lean, I call it the cat. I'm with Reese and we off the shit. We shoot shots, we never call it quits. We shoot shots, we never call it quits. L's up for my head, L's up for my head. Free all of my niggas. Free all of my niggas. Big toys like Christmas. Big toys like Christmas. Make it rain on these bitches. Make it rain on these bitches.
Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10.
Fuck nigga, don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, don't want no beef. 300, we in the streets. 300, we in the streets. Bodies dropping every week. Bodies dropping every week. We ain't fighting, we bucking heats. We ain't fighting, we bucking heats. In the field, ducking police. In the field, ducking police. Run up on you with that fucking pipe. Run up on you with that fucking pipe. 300, we'll take your life. 300, we'll take your life. Savage shit, bitch, say that twice. Savage shit, bitch, say that twice. OTF, bitch, fuck the ops. OTF, bitch, fuck the ops. OTF, we on all these blocks. OTF, we on all these blocks. Lil Durk, no way he stay. Lil Durk, no way he stay. He be dead by the next day. He be dead by the next day.
Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. Fuck nigga, you don't want no beef. In the field, we play for keeps. In the field, we play for keeps. OTF and GBE. OTF and GBE. 300, bitch, that's the 10. 300, bitch, that's the 10. Fuck nigga, you don't
That shit, like I say, man, we gonna take down all the connects. Cause you gotta think about it, we build 300 from the ground up, man.
Man, hell yeah, man. That's why I don't even play with them bitches, man. Keep them bitches out my business.
They be set to set.
Exactly,
Tell me who the
man.
connect is. We taking all the connects down.
But shit, man, I got like about 300K right here, bro. Man.
I can match that.
Alright, shit. That's all I ever wanted.
Let's do it.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that, bro?
Shout out,
I don't know,
AKA
bro.
Natural.
Say, pull over real quick.
All
Shout
I
out,
ever wanted
Breed
to make it to the
Karate.
top.
Just beat this hoe slow, bitch.
It's a free Dirk stream, man.
All I ever wanted to count all the squad. All I ever wanted was 100 fucking bricks and 100 fucking licks. Whoa. All I ever wanted was a bad little bitch. Do anything to get me rich. All I ever wanted for my mama to be straight and I can get this cake. All I ever wanted to call up my plug in, I ain't gotta wait. You's a broke nigga, boy, you want some pussy and some liquor. Got a bad bitch eating a bitch pussy while a bitch rollin' my swishers. I got 4 or 5 trap powers doing 6 figures. I'm that nigga, I ain't gotta pull a trigger. And I'm so comfortable cooking this brick, I put a couch up in my kitchen. The way I load this
My bad, I gotta
bitch,
pull the
you
chat up. I
thought
can't
was
even
a
I can't even read the chat right now.
Keep a long nose,
Shout out
shit.
AKA
Call me
Natural.
Scottie Pippen. Nigga sneak this and shit. I ain't even here. All I ever wanted to make it to the top. All I ever wanted to count all this guap. All I ever wanted was 100 fucking bricks and 100 fucking licks.
Whoa.
Come on, man. You falling off on the aim, man.
Bro, I
You
thought
supposed to been dead, bro.
I thought I killed this nigga.
What
What
up
the
on,
fuck, man?
Was a bad little bitch, do anything to get me rich. All I ever wanted for my mama to be straight and I can get this cake.
Hey, Fredo, niggas don't like seeing this shit, bro.
All I ever wanted to call up my plug in, I ain't gotta wait.
Free Rondo, got a couple bricks in the condo in case Marshall kick in my dough. Got a moonshot, Chicago. All I ever wanted was stupid shit. Mac 11, cooler kit. OTF, we do the shit. Bills only tank, touch a brick. Fuck a bitch. I needed M, free the guy, needed them. Catch it out, we leaving them. Twin, keep a fan, what keep a 10. Now it's 10, right me. Now all I ever wanted to be the man, do a hit, lead a van. 30 shot boogeyman, popping out, Fredo them. Now it's a drill.
That old Dirk.
All I ever wanted for my mama to be straight and I can get this cake. All I ever wanted to call up my plug in, I ain't gotta wait.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Or you've been, or maybe Duty Low told, like, but it seems like if that was the case, that Duty Low wouldn't be outside the courthouse protesting.
No, it's so interesting because even after, right? So, you know, I got the indictment up here. Even after it says co-conspirator 4 was in a text messages laughing at the news reports that Lil Pop died. So he dropped the low. He supposedly gets on the phone with Jam, says, Jam, you're here to kill Quando, and he's laughing with Dirk and crew. Afterwards, it's tough. And by the way, they also say they said after the death of Davon Bennett, which is King Von, they said that in co-conspirator 1, which we now know is Dirk told co-conspirator 2, 4, 5, and 6 that if they could kill Quando or Lil Tim, there is a bounty for it. That's what it says in the indictment. Now, granted, they're kind of substituting this for an alleged some meeting at an Atlanta studio where Dirk says, yo, listen, 6ix9ine is laughing at me online. Yo, somebody got to do something. And if somebody do something, they're set for life.
I told you, I just threw it at him. I said, bro, we got to credit 6ix9ine for the peer pressure of Lil Durk. I think Lil Durk would have just let it go if 6ix9ine wasn't pumping it the way he was pumping it.
They're trying to say 6ix9ine made him do it.
Being like dead set on getting revenge against people that wronged him for years before that. But definitely, I think
I'm trying to say 6ix9ine made him do
Give
it.
him a little bit of kick in the ass to get the plan going.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. 6ix9ine plays a bigger part, and I hate to give him credit because he's like a gnat. You can't get rid of him once he gets a little.
Band camp.
Oh no, we need the video.
Point, he will never shut up. But I gotta be honest. Let's put things in perspective, right? Okay, so Lil Pop dies. Dirk says he can't enjoy New Year's Eve because his man died. Nobody's sliding. He's telling his people who are saying, "Look at these guys talking about me. They're laughing at me about this slide for Von thing." Now that
I can't trust myself. Oh yeah.
Free Dirk, man.
It's nothing else but OTF. Only the family in my eyes, that's OTF. Right. And we is not a game, we just nigga sweet on my life, I call her cake. I got 30s on 30s with a case on 30s movie clips. I be shooting like I'm safe. Everywhere I go,
Get it.
baby know my name. Dirt, Davey screaming, L's is screaming bang. Everywhere I go, they know my name.
Free Dirk, man.
L's, Davey screaming, L's is screaming bang. I can't trust myself, OTF. But this is what I rep, OTF. Niggas can't get right, so they get left. It's nothing else but OTF. Only the family in my eyes, that's OTF. And we is not a game, we just everybody claiming OTF. We OTF, bitch. We OTF. Let's get it.
These
Get it.
niggas can't get right, so they get left. I be ballin' out the gym, don't need no help.
Look at this guy, Reese.
I be swagging to the max, I swag myself.
Oh, he started that to the max. Nah. I go 8.
All my niggas global now, out of space.
Out of space. Shout out Fendi.
Shit for free, you gotta pay. She don't fuck for free anyway.
Anyway.
that puts a lot of things in motion because every movement that contributes
Let's go back
on
a
or
little
about
bit.
Appeal. Very mad. And when the right time was.
then they think about going to then they go.
They said, oh, shout out Lil Tim, I mean King Tim. It wasn't Quando, Brian was wrong. But what they didn't draw attention to is elsewhere, he basically said, oh, I heard there's a meal ticket. And obviously the rumor was it was going around pretty much within weeks of Von's death that there was $1 million bounty on Quando's head. So arguably that's been proven to be true, but not many people have pointed that out yet. But anyway, that's my opinion. I'll be back with some more updates for you guys soon.
The funny thing about these niggas being hitman for hire, they don't realize 80% of the time the hitman don't get paid.
Damn,
This is
Hitman.
why there's no successful Yelp reviews on Hitman, okay? You're a fucking hitman, okay? Here's rule of thumb. If we think the police onto you, nigga, you ain't getting no transaction from my bank account to yours. You ain't getting no meeting, nigga. You better be able to wait maybe 24 months before you could collect. Secondly, nigga, you don't gotta get paid if you're not allowed. Murder for money, is he going to get caught? Now, if he gets caught, I can't have no association with his. Varney, start speaking now.
That green. My mic tripping.
You said, man, these bitches are annoying.
Boys, come right here. And after that, I'm gonna go to my other partner house.
Just doing some bullshit. That nigga Dirk on timing.
Oh shit, no. Man, I'm the mark around this motherfucker, nigga.
Hey.
Look at you. Look at you sounding like the Mr. Temptation.
This is proof of Lil Pop.
Boy,
was
this the
dissing.
biggest mob in America, boy.
This proved a little.
Nah, that's crazy. Anyway.
And he was standing on business with the Rolling 60s in Savannah, Georgia. He had his own RICO case that he was going to be facing. If Pab was still alive, he might have been facing these RICO charges to do with a car theft ring. That's no disrespect. That's not to say that he deserved it. He wasn't there when Von got killed. And this didn't sit right with Jam. Apparently, basically, Jam kind of thought, like, this isn't what I called about. He was surprised that Dirk was talking so hot on that phone. He said, I called to ask why he put me in a situation with goofy dudes that I didn't know. And then he just starts talking about, yeah, I love you. Like, you didn't hit Quando, you hit Pab, it counts. He was on the internet saying...
Yeah, that's another thing, too. Apparently, Dirk started berating these niggas a bit like, yo, man, y'all stop calling my phone on some bullshit. Y'all ain't even hit the nigga I wanted, nigga. Didn't he have a song? He said, I want the one that I paid for, nigga. That's like, Dirk started popping it at his guys.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dirk was popping it.
Which song was that again, chat? Yeah, it's Rumors. Yeah. Dirk Rumors lyrics. She trying to gossip up to these blogs like y'all ain't say my name first. He a junkie. He ain't shot his gun yet. He blaming Perks. Shot a video and had a shootout in the same shirt. What you know about popping out and they trying to hit their face first? They like, I heard them rumors, nigga, better play slow. I don't want the nigga who you caught, nigga. I want the one that I paid for. So yeah, Dirk was popping it, nigga. The fuck? Dirk was popping it. Remember, they shot at Quando. Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest though. That was before Pop died though. That was before Pop died. But this was his demeanor.
You my downfall. I hope you know that shit. I can't be around y'all cause I can't show you this. You gon' do what you gotta do to sell that dog food. And if you got a good bitch, you gotta say how to love food. You my dog, you my dog. You my nigga. You right here for long. You my nigga. You my nigga. You my nigga, that's a fact, and you can't lie to me. Hey, whoa. When I get paid on that block, that's like your salary. Whoa. Mandatory rules to the trenches, keep your gun on you. For the money even be involved, they be 100. Fucking all these hoes, ain't the same, they ain't see love coming. Slow down on that mic, girl, push from it. Now what you do, just how you do it, ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You can think about the money, but it's how you gonna chase it. They freed a couple killers, now the city going up. And you only call me when you see me pulling up. And you stuck and told, you don't know if you know or not. And you brought me drinks, only time you threw a shot. Wow, my other homie told my other homie that my other homie trying to kill him. That's why I only fuck with a couple niggas. Get out this dope game, get a couple figures. Make my bitch come and then I'm coming with her. Real niggas only ain't no competition. We drop blooders, now they saying blooders. If I know none, I know our fans love us. I learned to rap and get some bands from it. You be around the fake, but I'm staying from it. My downfall, I hope you know that shit. I can't be around y'all, cause I can't show you this. You gon' do what you gotta do to sell that dog food. And if you got a good bitch, you gotta sit how to law school, cause you might need them. Tell the feds, leave my niggas alone. You my nigga, you my dog, you my dog. Tell you my nigga, and you right here for long. You my nigga, you my nigga.
Don't even fix your mouth to tell me that you loyal. The only reason I spare you is because I love you. A whole lot of choppers, couple Jewish lawyers. Straight dope boy, Richard Porter. Took a lot of losses fucking with you, nigga. Seen a lot of crosses fucking with you, nigga. Yeah, we did dirt. Yeah, I front you work. Plugged on the serve. But that shit was a curse. You like to get high, I like to get paid. Okay. I've been on some hustling shit since 6th grade. I'm the one your mom and daddy told you stay away from, but I'm the one that told you fuck them hoes, let's get this paper. Count a million, smoke a nigga at the same time. Rich nigga, me and you ain't on the same time. On the stage or in the trap, on the same nigga. You ain't never elevated, just the same nigga.
You my downfall, I hope you know that.
So again, I don't want to confuse timelines because it said the release date of the song was January 2022. Pop ain't died till like August. Pop died in like August. Feel me? 2022. But he dropped this song, and you heard what he was saying. Yo, nigga, I don't want the one you for. So you can imagine Jam calling him like, yo, bro, why you send me on this hit with these Brufers, nigga? Like, what's up? You know, first of all, Dirk is probably like, yo, this killer just called me on his hot ass phone. Yo, I love you, brother. I love you, man. I'm gonna talk to you later. Click.
And he spoke, so he was just like, what the hell? Like, I didn't understand. He said I wasn't close enough to Flocka to be doing that with him. He sent me out there with goofies that I didn't know. He said,
Flocka is the other dude. So we got,
just wasn't feeling it. He said that he basically kind of just went along with it. He said, yeah, he agreed with what Dirk said about Pab and got off the phone, and that was it. And he said, I didn't get no payment for this. I just thought, what the hell? Like, this is just nonsense. So, yeah, I think Lil Durk was obviously happy about what went down, but the way Pab saw it, he'd been...
So that's what I was saying. Remember I say he didn't really know these niggas? So when he's saying, remember, he trying to bring Malcolm or whatever that nigga name is. So Jam was supposed to bring a nigga with him. He tried to bring like a nigga. Flocka's snitching, nigga. Like Flocka's snitching too. But what I guess this is what Jam is saying. Nigga, if y'all told me I'm coming to Beverly Hills to go murder somebody, I'm not bringing this guy. I'm thinking we're just going to LA, we mobbing. Like, I ain't think
Wrong tab. Jesus. Alright. Goddamn. My bad, bro. I don't know what happened. Some shit happened with the audio. Alright, so now I gotta get this shit to be loud again. Shit ain't working, bro. I don't know what I did.
I'm really in the courthouse getting pressed and intimidated by Kanye West right now. This is straight mind games, okay? Now, what was interesting is he looked down for a lot of the testimony. OTF Jam was literally on the stand. We got Dirk, Jam, Ye, me, all in the same room at the same time. It was surreal. Now, one thing I will say, and I'm going to criticize Ye for this, okay? Every time the jury enters and leaves the room, you have to stand. You have to rise for the jury and the judge. When the judge comes in on his own, you have to rise for the judge. And the judge made it very clear that the jury is actually above him when it comes to justice. It's the jury that are making the decision. So the judge, as well as everybody else, rises for the jury to show respect for the importance of the jury's role. You know who didn't rise for the jury? Kanye West. He didn't rise for the jury. He wasn't respecting the jury. He wasn't respecting the justice process. And I'll be honest, I don't respect that. I thought that was very disrespectful. I thought that was just not proper.
I love you, Trap, but anybody give a damn about that, man. Shout out to Biggie in the building.
You tell me O-Block and Lamron was basically gonna go to war for not sliding for Vine, bro. Crazy shit. Keeps tuning in. I'm about to update the shit out y'all.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me know if
We found out that Braids, the Braids motherfucker, he lied in his testimony. I'd impeach the shit out of him if I'm Brian Steele, because Braids lied about the cameras that said that, hey, bruh, we didn't have cameras and all this shit. No, literally, they could have audio recorded it because Jam the one who said no video cameras. That's the reason why. So if you was such a head honcho and all this shit, how you didn't read the note about the person who said, "I"?
No, I think Seti Nash is wrong here. I'm gonna tell you why. The 30 times was not with detectives.
That was my shit.
The 30 times, the majority of times was with the AUSA. The way how cases work, the detective or the agent starts the investigation, gathers probable cause. In this situation, a U.S. attorney, because it's feds, they have to sign off on it. But once it's there, they're going to be like, yo, we need you to come meet. You were offering some compensation. That's murder for hire. In some interpretation. Now, some other interpretation might be like, no, he was definitely not offering that. He was just saying, yo, you rise up in the ranks in the gang.
The echo
that's not murder.
It's playing off the headphones.
That's down the line of violent crimes.
Hopefully I don't sound low no more.
I be off the drug, don't I? I hang with the thugs, don't I? Just like the carpet board, don't I? I be in the latest, don't I? I fuck the baddest hoe, don't I? Deserve 30 years.
For sure, yeah, it's the headphones. I think the echoes from the headphones. I gotta get some headphones that don't. I don't know. They don't echo, I guess. Or maybe because I have it sitting on my shoulder, it's playing off the mic. But man, this old Dirt. If you know this Dirt, you know boy.
Remember that summer, me and Jay Money had no money. And that burner took a nigga down for that 1400. Split it, bro, guns for all of our niggas. And I miss all of my niggas. Split a nigga shit tweet with my niggas.
Shout out Players Club, PZ.
I remember Chino told me to expose you. If you know me, can a nigga hold you? I'ma shed love like I'm supposed to. And these niggas don't owe you, and I don't owe a nigga shit. I'ma let a nigga know how I roll 300 OTF who I'm rolling with. Pump that cut. We fucking shit up. We do what I do. Catch a op nigga, not a block his name after you. We don't lay on these tracks, nah. I'ma get money, you fucking with me, and I put that on check money, nigga. Bow! I be off the drug, don't I?
I hang with the thugs.
Just like the carpet board, don't I? I be in the latest, don't I?
Free Smirk, man.
In aid of racketeer, or not racketeering, in aid of whatever for a gang, and possibly could go up to a RICO, but that's not murder for hire. Murder for hire is very distinct.
Lil Durk was putting money in the street for people because motherfuckers kept on begging. They was asking for houses and cars and all this shit. And then Lamron versus OTF war damn near started. We found out that Braids,
okay.
So Lamron almost get into a war with Rich old Lamron and everybody versus OTF because of some shit that happened with Booney Mo. So Booney Mo get into it with some cash from Lamron, and they got locations. Rich old Lamron is on house arrest, but nobody go slide on the store. Jam like, yeah, my baby mama, she from Lamron, she could have got the load. So they was planning to all go meet up and go fight or shoot it out and all this shit on some real socials versus greasers. If you remember the Outsiders, bro, that shit was crazy as hell. They talking about, yeah. So Rich old Lamron.
Hey, chat. This is another rabbit hole we could probably go down when we got a downtime and we don't have Jam on the stand. But there's a
do this shit myself, nigga. I'll go slide on the motherfuckers my goddamn self. So Lamron almost get into a war with Rich. So the Quando Rondo shooting ends up happening like this. They basically get Quando Rondo's location. They pull up. BD presses the gun to the goddamn window, say, I can smoke these niggas right now, they goofy as shit. They ultimately don't do it because it's a lot of people. They pull back up in the early morning.
Damn, they was lurking on them like that.
It's a lot of people. They thought about basically getting out there and getting in the paint. So they follow him to a weed shop. The weed shop staying there for a minute. Then they send.
Hey, Wavy, can you go to the DM and be like, just be like, we live
because,
on
bro,
Sam's channel, just so those little group chat can see it.
To the bait store. These fools stopped for a moment about running in the bait store and shooting the fuck out of Quando Rondo.
Damn, they was gonna kill him in the bait store.
Door would lock, so they like, nah, we ain't finna go do that. So they keep on following, and then when they pull up to the gas station, they see Quando and them get out. That's when they go make that turn, and they decide, man, fuck this. We finna go do it. But they say, I can't remember, Flocka basically fucking shot first, his gun jammed, and then he said that Flocka had the Beretta, and that he shot his shit like 4 times, and Flocka had shot the shit over Brown Eye's head, so they start arguing and shit about this, why they shooting the fucking gun and shit. Like, you almost fucking blew my head off. All this shit. So they get back in there and they get rid of the goddamn stolen car. They park the
Chat, it's the rookie team. Didn't I tell you? The shooters is Brown Eyes, Flocka, and Jam. First things first. Brown Eyes is the first nigga out the car. He's fast. He starts shooting too quick. They didn't get a chance to run down on them closer. Jam is like, fuck, I wanted to walk him down or at least get closer. But now this nigga find bullets from there. I can't go in front of the bullets. So I got to shoot from here. Then the other dude, Flocka, he come out. He don't know how to use the gun, kind of. The shit Jam, oh shit, he fired 1 bullet. Almost even shot the other nigga. He trying to work the gun. What the fuck? I got to, let's get back in the car, man. Let's get back in the car. Let's get back in the car. These guys is the rookie squad. One having a gun, a malfunction. He hitting the gun. What the fuck? What the hell? He almost shot his man. The other guy, he got the switch just going crazy. The gun leading him. And he 20 miles away from the people he shooting. You see why OTF Jam is like, man, I got sent with some rookies.
Stole the car somewhere in LA, and they basically hop all in the car. So everybody in the car, nigga, we talking niggas 6'5", fat ass fucking Jam, all of these people and all that.
Let's get back to this. Free Dirk, man.
I got my nigga Cam in the booth counting up with me. I got squad.
It's the squad days.
That's my signature, nigga. I'm still on that. Get it. Get it. Yeah, man. Get it. Can't finesse the shit I heard of. Call my squad with the man, ain't talking word of. If they rack down every day, we purge them. Don't let a sneak this turn to a murder. Because a body, my niggas gon' catch a body. Catch a homie, my niggas gon' catch a homie. Gon' get that money, my niggas gon' get that money. Don't let that sneak this turn to a murder. Let's get where you stay at, where you lay at. All you gotta be a crib, little bro, where they K at. Straight from the clip, no latex. In the hood where they stay fat. Ask any nigga if I ever on that.
He was in that video? Nah, yeah, he got arrested for murder for hire, my bad.
This is a DJ Band's world from now.
Caught a new case of shit, made me look basic. Full name, cause I done made it. Don't fuck with my niggas, they left a nigga hang. Free Zoo if you did it, our body the same shit. Hello, thank you, come again. It's your boy Lil Durk, man. King of the Chicago, man.
This Chicago, nigga.
Got the baking soda.
DJ Bands.
This is not a diss.
Oh,
This is not a diss.
Police won't name, cause I done made it. Don't fuck with my niggas, they left a nigga hang. Free Zoo if you did it, our body the same shit.
That's Didi, that's the one who did the hit with.
This rap shit is fool. Catch me on normal, with two in here loose screw.
Man, free Smirk.
They all in the cars basically doing that shit. Then they get into the car, they go to In and Out. But when they go to In and Out, they see 2 cops there. And fucking Jam them near freeze up like, man, fuck, maybe they see me because of my shoes and all this shit. So that ain't fucking jam damn near freeze up like, man, fuck, maybe they see me because of my shoes and all this shit. So that ain't what end up happening. They get food from In-N-Out, then they get a Sprinter back to San Diego, and they get the hell out of there. But they throw away they shit as far as the guns. I mean, basically, long story short, they do that shit. So when they did all this, they say that Dirk was on the phone with them in the car, but he couldn't see Dirk on the phone because he's laid over. Jam fat ass is laid over 3 dudes in the back of this car. And they drive it basically to In-N-Out. They get a driver to take them from In-N-Out basically to San Diego. But here's the crazy part. All that bullshit about, oh, they met up with Dirk or any of that in L.A., they never met up with Dirk in L.A. That didn't even happen. So that's a big-ass lie. I'm finna go back in this motherfucker. But, hey, Shetty Nash, make sure you follow. So
Okay. Nothing up with Dirk. What happened to Taylor? Is she not doing videos? Come on, oh, she is. Oh, there you go, Taylor.
Hi, I'm Taylor Priest, Los Angeles Magazine, and where we left off yesterday, we kind of went back, got a little more information about what happened leading up to the murder of Savia Robinson. Hester and Banks, though, I wanted to know, before court started, they stared at each other from across the room. They had,
they was mugging each other.
Good amount of time. I couldn't.
Yo, Dirk, mean mugging niggas? Oh, shit.
Oh,
Smirky,
shit.
yo.
See Dirk's face, but Hester's face was very serious. When he looked away, he just kind of stared at the ground after. And it was also interesting
Bro's
that the
depressed.
defense noted before court started that they couldn't see Hester's face. They wanted to make sure they had a clear view of Hester's face. They had to move the monitor, and from my recollection, that monitor was there yesterday, so I don't know if this is a new thing that they decided they wanted in court today. So again, we got back to Hester's testimony where he testified. They went back to the Level Hotel where Quando Rondo and his crew were staying, and they parked that Infiniti and that BMW that was rented right outside the Level Hotel again. He testified that there was too many people outside the hotel, which is kind of similar to why they decided not to, he testified, kill Quando Rondo the night before. So they decided that was not the location. There were too many people driving around. So he discussed the BMW and the Infiniti.
Dispensary is that dispensaries in Los Angeles, if they're...
So Lindsay, he said, threw him off, and then they all began shooting at this black Escalade. And the prosecutor up walking on people. And so he was expecting, he testified, and that is when he described Lindsay jumping out of the car, moving very quickly. So him and Keith Jones were following after. And he said he was expecting, he said he's used to, this is a quote, he's used to walking on people. And so he was expecting, he testified, to get closer to Quando Rondo before they committed this shooting. But he said he was surprised. He didn't expect Lindsay to start shooting so quickly and so far away. So Lindsay, he said, threw him off, and then they all began shooting at this black Escalade. And the prosecutor asked him, were you worried about shooting at gas pumps? Were you worried about an explosion? And he very quickly was like, no.
So he wanted to walk Quando down.
He even kind of imitated what he heard when the shooting was occurring. He was like, dum dum dum, like he imitated the gunshots happening, like he could hear it in his mind. And he also testified to it just being a very chaotic scene. He said at one point he felt like Lindsay may have fallen over. Lindsay was shouting at
This OTF jam right here.
Too good. OTF, man. Members only, man.
This is the one who's taking them down.
None at all. You a op, I'ma splat you, I'm flipping the beef. Boy, you better go talk to your chief. I was the little nigga killing the big homies. Yeah, I went by a different belief. I was the one who they caught doing rush hour, cause I came through and clear up the streets. I be the one who they get for the real problems. I'm the reason some niggas deceased. Jam is a beast, an animal, not on the leash. And now I'm not squashing no beef. Kill me a nigga and had to lay low on the lamb. I start getting hot over east. Back in the streets, the prophets say I'm an apostle. I guess I might have to go preach. Just left the prison with both of them. I'm sick to my stomach, they gave them 100 apiece. It's out of your reach. Promise you won't get no service. It's only your food that I'm serving. Good under pressure, but careful that shit you be asking them questions be making me nervous. Niggas be snitching and telling shit really is popular. Niggas don't care, I can merch it. Nigga ain't writing it, tell me it's homie, it's stain. I'ma go with a different detergent. The federal system is wicked. Get life for a in the system for so many. A couple fucking this jerkin', don't need a permit. 100-shot clip on the Glock on my mama, I know how to work it. Find me a bitch, can do what my ex used to do, I'm about her $1 million Birkins. Y'all know what it is, man. MT on time.
That's crazy.
Get it.
Jones for shooting too close to his head.
Double
which is
up.
something that the gun expert had also mentioned, that it looked like someone had gotten shocked by the blast of the gun next to his head. Then he talks about getting back into the Infinity, driving around. He's on the phone. He testifies to DeAndre Wilson being on the phone with Banks, who he calls Blood, and he says he heard Blood's voice. Wilson was asking the group questions about who shot who, where they were at, wanting details from what happened, and he testified that Dirk was also asking these questions to Wilson. And
Dirk wanted to know what happened.
yeah, so he did testify that he heard Blood's or Dirk's voice on that phone call. He then also, I thought it was interesting that they then make a car switch to the black Escalade, which we knew there was a switch, 2023, on a completely unrelated charge. He was on
18 or prison. He come out at 30. He must have got some pussy because he has a kid, I think. And the first thing when he come home, after Dirk put some money in his hand, Dirk get a goofy to put a gun in his hand and say, nigga, you out here to kill Quando, nigga. He on the drill, and it's the goofiest drill of all time. The only thing that didn't go on that drill is if is them running out of gas or some shit like that. Like, yo, like they trying to get away.
I'm rolling, she calling, she stalking, my phone I don't answer, I keep declining, she keep whining, on my line, I like go, I'm on the road, I'm fucking hoes, I'm counting rolls, and you know how it glows, with the glow.
She
rollin', go down. She call me, I'm on it. Talk shit, my bitch. She calling me blocklist. Thought bitch, options. Can't come home no more. I said option. Can't call my phone no more. This bitch wanna fuck with a no name. He'll stay goofy, so lame. Sippin' on the act that's cold day. Sit back, as nut that's protein. OTR bitch that's glow gang. Got 20K stuck in these ball man. Broke ass nigga keep talking. You ain't gang, 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 gang.
I'm rolling, she calling.
What do you say, lying on
Stalking, my phone I don't answer, I keep declining.
What they're countering is the FBI investigation, them connecting the dots, and now the snitches. I think they did a decent job with the FBI. Steele said, this was Steele and Jam's talking now. You're a scary person, huh? Jam says, somebody say that. Steele says, objectively? Jam says, man, you know I'm stupid as fuck, nigga. I don't even know what objectively means. Steele says, you're a dangerous person even now, right? Jam says, nah, I'm chilling. Steele says, do you realize how much time you spent tracking down and hunting your prey? You come here and go right to killing, didn't you? Yeah. If you looked at your to-do list that day, wasn't it clear it was to kill? So Steele is trying to really put it like, nigga, you're a machine. This is what you do. You're just an evil guy. All right. Forgot. Who else?
Yeah.
I'm sick though.
What up?
Hey, Bernie, tell your boss to go buy that shit off the shelf next time.
So to pick the best strategy and also effectuate the best strategy, not to try to please the internet. Also, that is not cooperation. So, you know, she's kind of hammering home with. I think everybody's kind of backed off that point, right? I think everybody's backed off that point. Brian Steele is on the stand. I can't wait to hear what people say about his all of his stuff, because I do feel like, you know, there's a little bit D-rodding for Brian Steele. I think we've seen him, and by the way, maybe for good cause, because we've seen him do a really good job, not only in the case in YSL with the Diddy case that he was also a part of. He did a really good job, so there's not much negative things to say about him, but I think that Jam gave a strong opening. I think Jam as a cooperator, yes, you're always going to have the fact that he is a murderer that you could use against him. The fact that feel like, okay, we got a couple more tweets. Here we go. Brian Steele says, man, you're one of the highest ranking members of the Black Disciples, aren't you? You're a minister, right? Ain't that dangerous? Jam says, nah, not every minister is dangerous. But Steele says, but you are dangerous, though. You're a dangerous man as a minister. Now, you know what I like about Brian Steele's technique? He'll kind of poach around balance, and he goes for the kill. Completely when like he wasn't murdered. Steele says, so you want to go home? No, he says, you want to go home, sir, right? Jam says, yeah, I do want a number. Number meaning that he wants a number in a sentence rather than life in prison. Okay, so life in prison, you'll never get out. At least there's a date. He said, you in part have accused
I got niggas who locked up who niggas lie on.
Jam says, I just told the truth about him. Steele says, the truth is decided by others, right? Right. Steele, I gotta see how Steele's gonna try to crack this one. You know, like that's huge. You know, will he completely by the end of his time? We're trying to say, well, I know that.
In good spirit.
My God, it is Quando, y'all. It's got to be. They talking about it was the rapper that performed at the Vibe at the club. They talking about it was Quando. They heard it was somebody.
On or about May 21st. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Blackshire. All right. Okay. Steele played an audio message of Jamie the Bull talking to the FBI and LAPD in 2023. Jam, I guess this is the audio. It says they killed Slutty though and shot him in the back of the head. They had Tim there and Slutty got killed. So this is audio, and looked like this was one of the recorded conversations. Looked like it was probably one of the first times he talked to the feds in 2023, but he was talking to the LAPD and the FBI. Okay? So he looked like he is explaining.
White, the first question they ask him, you know, what have you pled guilty to? And Jam didn't.
Now this is about that, you know, Dirk never said he was putting money on Quando, this and that. Anyway, Steele says, are you more important than the people you kill? Jam paused for a minute and said, no, I can't say no. Can't say that, no. Steele says, by August of 2022, you have children, right? Jam says, yeah, I have a son. Steele says, that you hardly know. Jam says, I had a relationship with him in prison. Steele says, you had the opportunity to be with your son. Instead, you were holding a gun to someone you didn't know. So he don't respect you. Then he commented on this case going on with, yeah, Were you present for these conversations? Yeah, it'll be my face. Did you have understanding why Mr. Banks, everywhere you went, wanted you to have a gun? Objection. Also speculation, okay? That is Dee Dee's attorney, I think. Harbaugh, yeah. Court overruled. Witness says, protection. You know how to use it. You know how to use it, you said? I say protection.
Right now, Brian Steele is cross-examining OTF Jam. At first, I was not down with Brian Steele bringing up OTF Jam's dysfunctional relationship with his parents, his mother, his siblings. That's a big no-no in the black community. But I see why he did it. He did it to establish that OTF Jam is a sociopath, and at times he even laughed at serious allegations, like about the time when he robbed the convenience store and splattered someone's brain on his blicky and then licked it off. He laughed about that. Very weird. Brian Steele looped it around and pointed out that OTF Jam and Little Durk's son were best friends. That OTF Jam girlfriend and baby mother is also best friends, or was also best friends, with India Royale. Then it got very interesting. Brian Steele made it a point to say, hey, you met with the federal prosecutors 31 times. You met with them 4 times of May 2023 prior to your first recorded interview on May 24th, 2023. In that interview, OTF Jam specifically asked if Durk had any conversations with him about sliding for Vaughn, and if Durk had any conversations with him about Quando Rondo and Lou Tim. He said no. So all of a sudden he come in here and testify that Durk had a conversation about paying someone $500,000 to a mill to slide for Vaughn in a studio in Atlanta, Georgia. That right there creates reasonable doubt to discredit OTF Jam, and right now I think Brian Steele should move to impeach him as a witness.
To not know what? To not he's when he was asked by the are here to.
But guess what? You ain't going away. So
Cause I don't do no horseland. I don't do no motherfucking dime.
Damn, that was Pops saying, nigga, you ain't going nowhere.
Man. Say that again, no horseland.
Booney Mo. Okay. And then we have Keith Jones, Flocka, Brown Eyes. They were of other gangs. Okay. Now let me see if we could get co-conspirator 4. We want to see that co-conspirator 4. Okay. Here we go.
These kids, they shooting blind.
On August 18th, one or more co-conspirators, including Banks and co-conspirator 4, learned that TB was visiting California. So we want to see.
But if I call you my brother, that mean you my brother. I'm saying nothing.
Following the killing of DB, Banks used coded language, told Wilson, co-conspirators 2.
These niggas how they gonna kill us, rob us, all that.
Told Jam,
But it be the niggas that been around us,
Mo,
know what I'm saying? Or
that
be
he would
around
pay a
us.
bounty.
We ain't gonna slip up 10 times.
To take care of him.
I'm saying, you know we gotta make it out. That's how we gon' get it. I get so high, I put these drugs into my system. I love you with all my heart, ain't no problem. You choose your life over your son, that shit kills them. I never asked you for anything, that's your honesty. How you trade on me like that, I'm your family. And she tryna chase a bag for an athlete. 2 wrongs don't make it right. Get with your dog and make it right. We do pop-ups, had my back when I was locked up. I was glocked up, niggas hate cause they can't stop us. No, we was turned up, gang war, can't